She's got my hand. So she has my arm here. She's pinched between her ribs and her arm. She has the positive control of my arm. When she comes in, it's good force. All of these things. Oh, we gotta she should keep a straight head and alignment.
The first principle we're going to cover is adhesion. Adhesion is the preeminent principle in the 5 that we're going to cover today. Adhesion simply is sticking to your opponent. Pretend you've got Velcro on, boom, you're stuck to him. With that close adhesion, stuck to him all the way, you can monitor and control him. You cannot control someone unless you're making good contact with them. You can apply adhesion strategically as part of the fight strategy. Head to foot, top to floor. When you're standing up with him, when you've taken him down, you're stuck to him. You can apply it tactically. Your weapons, instead of hitting and bouncing off, will hit, stick, so that you can then flow through with other things. Now I want to show you an example of adhesion on a tactical level, where adhesion is occurring with your personal weapons. Gus? I want to show you a technique that doesn't use adhesion. Extremely strong, very good technique, effective, but has no adhesion. Gus throws a right haymaker, I step in and I hit him in here, hit him in the groin, hit him in the face. Very effective. I'm slapping him around quite a bit. But see the gap that exists between Gus and I? There's no adhesion here. Showing equally effective technique. This time we're going to use the elbow, double hand collapse into it. He throws the haymaker, I step in. I hit him with the elbow. Now I can hack him up here. It's called a hacksaw. Hit him in here. Hyperextend this arm so it's not a threat to fold on me. Hyperextend it, swing it out of the way, take it down. Now I've got all the targets available to me for whatever I wish. Let's look at the hacksaw for a second. The hacksaw that you saw me use was done to 2 targets. One, up here, requires a very loose hand, must be relaxed. You want to grind in. Because I'm hitting a small target, not very wide, I only need travel from here to here. When I hit his ribs, I'm traveling from about here to here. Let me explain the difference. What I'm not doing is taking this and moving along this line. I'm moving like a snow plow. The plow's blade is at an angle, goes forward, the snow is cast off to the side. That plow starts doing this with a blade, vehicles are going to be knocked off both sides of the road. So it goes forward. If I was cutting a particular material, wood, metal, it's called a hacksaw because I must exert downward energy with forward motion. The person you hit, the target you hit, should do most of the moving. I'm inside here and I hit Gus. I don't do this. I do that. I move my target just as a snowplow. The beauty of the tactical approach is it maintains contact. Again, what's an important element? Position. Here, my hand is positioned to strike. I'm keeping my opponent near. I can monitor and control. This is strategic adhesion. Tactical, strategic. Going to swing him around, take him down. The elbow strike deliberately does not knock him away. If I do this, I might knock him back. What I want is a good solid shot to the body that positions, hyperextends, swing him around. Let me show you from the other side. Going to move in here. As he throws the haymaker, I'm going to step in, striking with the elbow, hacking into the neck, hacking to the body. Maybe you don't want to hit him up here. Maybe you just want to go for this. 1, hack through, hyperextend, swing it. His leg pops out, it's not a problem. Pull him down on this side. Press into him with your knees. Now we're using seating, a principle we'll cover shortly. Gus? One more time from the same angle. He fires, hit him. Hack in here, hyperextend the arm, swing, take him down. Now I'm right on top of him, can do whatever I want. Tactical adhesion ties back to something we were talking about earlier, position. Remember in pool, you have to look beyond the one shot, dropping the ball in the pocket. What you want to look for is the same thing accomplished pool players do. And that is to make more shots, to run the table. Where the cue ball ends up after the shot is as important, if not more, than the shot itself. Indonesian fighters know this. They practice it, they work on it. But it does seem to be an element that's lost in many of the modern martial arts. Let me show you how we do tactical adhesion with the legs. We have a particular kick we call a flip kick because the foot sort of flips to the target versus a round kick. The round kick is very good, but it is designed to be practiced where you hit and come back. Whether you hit and come back like this or hit and come back like this. The flip kick, on the other hand, is designed to grind in. Maintains contact, drives down. I hit him with a flip kick, I line up, my leg stays stuck to him. I'm able to press, move in. Now I'm going to use this natural lever, the second lever, pull him down. Again, I'm adhering. Now I'm using tactical adhesion right here. I'm going to use this as my arm bar. Here's my fulcrum, my lever. Just drive him right down. One more time. I line up in here, grind in. Take this, flip back. Using tactical adhesion. He's thrust against this. My whole body sticks to him strategically. Here I'm using it tactically. Here, as part of the fight strategy, strategically. Let me give you one word of warning, though. In any fight situation, it's not wise to stick to your opponent when there are other threats or potential threats around. If I think, for example, he has a buddy, and I spend too much time following him all the way to the ground, and his buddy comes at me from behind, I've lost the fight. Be aware of your environment, use it where it's useful, dispense with it when it's not. Let me show you the next part. We're going to move from adhesion now into whiplash.
Block in, hack in, groin shot, pop up, and then I sweep. And then I go down to here. Now, if she's still there, because the elbow might send her away, and I don't want to, maybe I just want to beat feet and practice run through. But what she's going to do is hook it here. I don't really care, but it helps her to control her descent. Then I'm going to go through in a good horse stance here, and then I'm going to take her over the ankle, and I keep her here this way. I don't let the arm go. And then she rolls away, and I don't have adhesion. Come through, hack, pop, boing, come down to here, and I have head, hip, heel alignment. Get the elbow, she grabs on, I'm going to go through here, I have an angle here, and I have to keep a good horse stance. I'm coming in, and now I keep her elbow here. I'm not grabbing it, it's just here. The only way she can take it out is to pull it all the way down. And I can just lean on here, groin shot, base shot, but I have it here. Both my hands are in position in the field of play, and I don't have to worry about her rolling away. So I block left this time, I move in, hacksaw, I'm in lonka 2, I groin shot, I smack her up, and then I come through, and this is what's really going to happen on this. So I hack, groin, I'm going to keep your elbow a little bent. I'm going to do this, and I'm flinging it over that way with velocity. At the same time, I'm doing this. That's why I got to be careful when I do that. So in training, I can tell my partner, okay, I'm going to hack, groin shot, popper. I'm going to swing your arm really fast. She keeps it tight, and I just, with a nice, with a loose hand, I swing it out that way, not that way. But I don't do the elbow, because you can possibly just swing this so fast that she's going to bite the elbow. When I do the elbow, I do it slow. I go in, bam. Then from there, if she's still there, I like to practice the takedown, which is sort of a follow-up for this. She's going to grab here, I go through, good horse stance, and I just follow her down here. And then she hacks in, she groin shot, pops me up, swings me around to here. She's got my hand on me. So she has my arm here. She's pinched between her ribs and her arm. She has a positive control on my elbow. Then she comes in, she gets a good horse, follows me through, all the way down here. Now she should keep a straight head hip alignment, and she dictates my descent. Now I'm here, I'm still at an advantage because I can pull my knife, I can do a lot of other things. She leans on me like this, and now she's got my arm pinned, And this hand is pretty much pinned between me and the ground. It can't do anything. So it's a lot safer position for her to be this way than if I'm here. And that's why she keeps control of that arm. She doesn't want me rolling away. She wants to control where I go. Okay. So from here, come in, pat, pop, boom. Right, just like so I block, tap, boom, bam. Then I come down here. And I come here, get in a good horse, rotate down, and I control her descent. I don't want her to be like this. She just grabs my head. And now we're in a wrestling match. And I don't want to be in a wrestling match. If we're on a flip kick, we're going to both in the right knee. I'm just going to be here. I'm going to shoot the kick up, I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to gaff the arm just like this. It's part of adhesion. If I'm here, now she's got one arm to fight, and it's very easy for her to do that. If I come in here, she can pull it out, throw the elbow. Here, I got her covered. She can still pull that out, the elbow, but I just can come around here because I have adhesion. I have a lot more options when I'm around here, pop, boom, this way than I do if I'm out here trying to check the elbow. She can come in, and then now I got to deal with that. But if I'm right here, she pulls the elbow out, I can feel that, come around, the gunshot,